Jumping into Math 3.
I know you're real, so let's learn about some imaginary numbers. First, you're going to use the FOIL method. So 8 times 8, which is F, is 64. O, which is outer, you get negative 16i. Inner, you get plus 16i. And the last, you get negative 4i squared. Now, the 16s cancel out, and you're remaining with 64 minus 4i squared. But, no, you're not done yet. What we learned in class is that this I squared with the opposite sign turns into a positive 4. So you're left with 68.
Here we have an example of a factoring problem. The first step is to set our equation to 0, and by doing that, we will subtract 32 from both sides to get x squared minus 4x minus 32 equals 0. Then we will list the possible factors of 32, which include 32 times 1, 16 times 2, and 8 times 4. And we know if we take a negative 8 and a positive 4, we will get negative 4x. So then we have x minus 8 and x plus 4 equals 0. And when we set both of those equal to 0, we get 8 and negative 4 as our answers.
The first step in completing the square is to move the constant to the other side. When rewriting the equation, make sure you leave a space for the missing value. In order to find that missing value, you take half of the coefficient and square it. In this case, we get 9, so you add 9 to both sides. The next step is to factor the equation. We get x plus 3 squared equals 45. And then we take the square root of both sides, and we're left with x plus 3 equals the square root of 45. To simplify that, we take out a perfect square of 9 and 5. And we're left with x plus 3 equals 3 square root of 5. We subtract 3 from both sides, and we're left with x equals negative 3 plus or minus 3 square root of 5.